Okay, good morning to everyone. Now I will be discussing to you regarding cash management and liquidity part 1. In particular, how to prepare the cash budget. Now the first part of the um, cash management and liquidity is all the definition of cash management and then objective, okay, and then reason for holding cash, that is for transaction purposes, compensating balance requirement, precautionary reserves, potential investment purposes, and then speculation. Now, all of these are theoretical and they are fully explained in the succeeding slides of the PowerPoint presentation. So it's there, right? It's just for you to read and understand. Okay. Now the problem would be how to prepare the budget because that is like a problem solving. So that is the part of this topic that I'm going to discuss. So cash management strategies, andyan na lahat yan. Ano? Nakalagay naman dyan kung paano ang sistema. Okay. Yan yung mga strategies. Okay. So we go now to cash flow management. Okay, cash flow management can be managed, number one, by preparing cash budgets, and number two is preparing the cash break-even point chart. So first, we go now to the preparation of cash budget. Okay, now this is an example of a cash budget worksheet. If you would see, we start with the beginning balance. So, ang period natin can be divided into weeks. Pwede ring by months. Yan. Pero hindi advisable na gagawa tayo ng cash budget on an annual basis. Dapat ang pinakamahabang period intervals ay dapat per month. Pero kung kayang gawin ng by week, it would be better. Okay, now, saan kayo mag-i-start? Mag-i-start kayo, if you would look, doon sa beginning balance. Ibig sabihin, magkano ba ang beginning balance when you start budgeting? And then, ipapakita mo ano yung panggagalingan ng cash mo. Now, it is called the sources of cash. Now, usually, what are the sources of cash? Yung cash sales mo, yung collection ng receivable, pag nagbenta ka ng assets mo, and other cash receipts. Now, usually, ano tong mga other cash receipts? Ang possibility ng other cash receipts are pag ikaw ay umutang sa bangko, so meron kang loan proceeds, ang tawag mo doon. Pag halimbawa naman ikaw ay nagbenta ng shares of stock, ang tawag naman doon ay proceeds from the sales of shares of stock. Ang shares of stocks may either be yung common shares o kaya yung preferential shares. Ano pa yung other cash receipts? Pag nagbenta ka ng bonds payable, so pag nagbenta ka, meron kang ngayong cash receipts na tinatawag. So all of them should be enumerated, okay, individually kung saan nanggagaling. Hindi po pwedeng ilamsam mo lahat dun sa other cash receipts. And then you get the total ng total cash available mo. And then, you deduct now your expected na expenses mo. So, if you are in a manufacturing business, magkano ang magagastos mo in the purchase of materials, magkano ibabayad mo for the payment of the direct labor, magkano ibabayad mo ngayon sa manufacturing overhead, magkano ngayon yung selling expenses mo, magkano administrative, tapos magkano din ang nagastos mo in the purchase of property, plant, and equipment. Okay? Magkano naman ang babayaran mong dividendo and then other payments. Nakuha, yung mga utang and so on and so forth. Then ito total mo din siya. Pag ito total mo din siya ngayon, yung total ng uses of cash mo should be deducted from your total cash available computed doon sa upper portion. Nakuha? So, yung pag-determine mo ng sources, so divided weekly o pwedeng monthly, depende din sa interval mo. And then, yung difference ngayon, yun ang magiging net cash position mo. Itong net cash position mo, siya ang magiging beginning balance mo naman the following period. And then go on again with the sources of cash, then add again, and then minus na naman yung mga total uses, and then this one, negative. Na bakit kailangan mong ipakita, assuming dun sa cash budget mo, that you are going to have a negative net cash balance. Okay lang ba na merong negative? Yes, meron doon. Bakit? Kasi by doing so, makikita mo ngayon dito kung ano yung estado ng iyong cash position, ng cash budget mo. So what would happen? So magdadagdag ka dito, hihiram ka, other cash receipts para maging positive ito. This one would give you an idea ano ang sistemang gagawin mo, yung tinatawag nating to solve yung cash position gap mo, yung pagiging negative. Okay? And so on and so forth. Okay ba? So, ganun lang yung paggawa ng cash budget. Ang importante, tama yung mga estimate mo. Kasi pag hindi reliable itong sources ng cash mo, hindi reliable yung uses ng cash mo, pangit yung budget mo. Hindi totoo. Hindi ka panipaniwala. It is not implementable. Yan. So, kaya dito sa budget natin, if you would see, sa problem natin ng cash budget, di ba, January, actual na yan. So the problem is you are required now to prepare budget for April, for May, and June. And here is now yung tinatawag nating mga further information. Anong sinasabi? 10% of the purchases and 20% of the sales are cash. What does it mean? So yung purchases niya ay 90% ang cash. Pagdating sa sales naman, 20% is cash, so 80% utang. Naka ba? Kaya dahil may utang dito, ilan ang utang dito sa purchases? 90%. Ilan ang pinautang mo based on sales is 80%. Paano daw siya kokolektahin? Ito yung information number 2. The average collection period, which is now the receivable, is 1/2 month. Sabing ganon. Kalahating buwan, the average collection, yung kalahati daw ng 80% makokolekta mo kailan? Sa buwan na yon. Yung kalahati is sa susunod na buwan. Yun ang ibig sabihin. Ano naman yung bayad mo doon sa payables mo? Are paid off regularly after 1 month. So yung 90% na utang mo, babayaran mo sa susunod na buwan. Kaya pag halimbawa, meron kang purchases noong April. Magkano purchases mo? 50,000. Ang sabing ganun is 90% of this one ay utang. Ano yung 90%? So that is 45,000, di ba? Kailan babayaran yan? Sa month of May. Nawawa? Yung purchases na ngayon ng 45 naman, yung 90% na babayaran mo ng June. Yung June naman, babayaran mo ng July. So, ganon-ganon lang yan. Pagdating sa collection naman, yung sale mo ngayon ng 90, which is equivalent to 80%. Ano yung 80% ng 90? That is 72. Kailan mo makukolekta yung kalahati ng 72? This month. Kailan mo kukolekta ngayon yung kalahati nun ng 72? Sa susunod na buwan, which is for May. Ha? Okay. Yung wages naman are paid 1/2. So, yung wages mo magkano nandito? Kalahati daw, babayaran mo ngayon. Ang kalahati, babayaran mo sa susunod na buwan. Ang sabing gano'n. And the rent of 500 excluded in the expenses is paid monthly. So, walang utang. Di ba? Yung 500 mo na tinatawag. Okay. Bank balances daw at the beginning, 15. Bakit kailangan yon? Kasi yun ang starting point mo. Tapos, ano daw mangyayari? Pag may sobra daw, ang sabing gano'n, okay. And the company want to keep it on end as 11,700, 12,000, and 12. Yan yung tinatawag niyang required na balance. Tapos daw yung excess, saan mo daw ilalagay? Ilalagay mo siya as deposit. Okay? So yun yung agreement. Kaya pagdating dito sa solution, ganito mangyayari. So yan yung mga kailangan natin, right? Okay. Now, sa first month, ang beginning mo 15. Ang source ng cash mo, cash sales of 20%, 18,000. Okay? Tapos yung accounts receivable collected, 66. Tama ba? Okay. Yung total cash available mo, 99. Ito naman yung uses mo. Yung cash purchases mo, 10% is 5. Payment ng purchases on account. No? Mansinin nyo to yung mga note na yan. Kasi yung mga note na yan yung mga computation na napansin nyo. Paano kinumpute yung 66? Letter A, ang sabi niya, 60,000 times 50% plus 72,000 plus 50%. Kasi ito para sa month of March na binayaran ng April. At ito naman yung 72 na naman na na-incurred for the month of April na yung kalahati ay babayaran niya. Tama? Yung letter B naman, paano kinumpute? Ayun, kalahati. Bakit? Anong sabi? Yung purchases daw, sabing ganon, ay babayaran mo kailan yan? Yung 90%. Babayaran mo yan. Okay. Yung 22, ganun din. So, that is yung letter C. Kaya nakuha yung 23. Kalahati nung 22, that is nung March. Kalahati nung 24, that is for the month of April. Pagdating ngayon ng May, ganun din. Kaya ito, makikita nyo, meron doon. Di ba? Okay. Ayun. Di ba? May computation. Isa-isa nga lang. Nakita? Paano nakuha? Okay, this one, yung letter F, yun naman ang nakuha. Ito yung computation. This one is letter, sa June naman, yung letter G, this is now the computation. Doon sa letter H, yun naman ang computation. Nakuha? Kasi 45 times 90 equals ito. Tapos this one, letter I, and that one. Nakuha? Okay ba? Okay. So, paano ngayon solve yung assignment nyo? So, that is your assignment, di ba? Assignment. So, solvein mo yan. Anong mga kondisyones? Eto, susundan mo lang yan. Tama ba? So, that is now the cost budgeting. Now, we go na doon sa number 2. That is yung formula. So, may formula yan. Break-even point, ibig sabihin kung magkano yung dapat mong kailangan. Sabi gano'n. Fixed cost minus depreciation plus amortization equals contribution margin ratio. Paano muna kino-compute yung contribution margin ratio? So, ganito yan. Example. Ang sale mo ay 200. Ang variable cost mo, 150. Ang contribution margin mo ay 50. To get yung ratio mo, ang gagawin mo, 50 divided by 200. So, yung contribution margin divided by sales is equals to contribution margin ratio. Nakuha ba? So, yan yun, formula. Nakuha ba? Okay. So, paano ngayon? Kukumputin natin. Example natin. Now, okay. Ang product selling price mo is 25. Ang variable cost per unit mo ay 15. Okay. Paano mo kukumputin ang contribution margin ratio mo? Di ba, kukumputin mo yan, hindi ba? Ito yung formula, di ba? Balikan natin. Okay. Ang gustong sabihin lang ng break-even point, pag meron kang ganitong plano na production, magkano ang dapat na ihanda mong cash? Hindi yung nag-umpisa ka na, hindi mo pa alam, ilan bang kailangan kong cash? So, mas maganda, mag-uumpisa ka pa lang, kinukompute mo na yung cash na dapat mong magamit. Ang tawag doon ay cash budgeting. Di ba? Hindi yung kung kailan nandun na, tsaka ka magpo-compute. Kaya pa siya, laki ng gastos ko. Pero pag pinaghandaan mo, maganda. So, ganito nangyari. Di ba? So, 550,000, kasi yun ang fixed cost. Di ba? Fixed cost, minus mo ngayon yung depreciation. Magkano yung depreciation na amortization? 2,000. Ima-minus mo. Paano mo kukumputin yung contribution margin? 10. Bakit 10? Kasi 25 minus 15, meron kang contribution margin na 10. Tama? So, ang formula ng contribution is 10 divided by the sale. Contribution margin divided by the sale. Kaya 10 divided by 25 equals 40. Ano na-compute mo? 120,000. Ako ha? So, para ikaw ay makapag-produce ngayon nito, dapat ang kailangan mo ay 120,000. I-check natin kung tama. Let's see it. Okay. Ilang units ang mapuproduce mo with 120? Sabi niya, 4,800. So, 120 divided by 25. Ano yung 25? That is the selling price. So, 480. So, computation. Production cost, 4,800 times 15. Ano yung 15? That is now the variable cost per unit equals 72. Magkano ang fixed cost? 50. Minus mo yung 2 equals 48. So, 72 plus 48 equals 120. O, sa tali, doon sa kinumpute mo. O, ha? Pinakikita dito, yung kailangan mo, at saan mo siya gagastusin. Ito breakdown. O, di ba maganda? Okay. So, another sample na naman. Okay, yan din, di ba? O, yan. Then, that one, 2,700 units, and that one, 480,000. Okay, so that ends now ngayon yung ano natin, seminar. Okay? Okay.